Hello everybody, welcome back to the King of the North Swedish Achievement Run. This is part 25. In the last episode, we have taken huge swaths out of both the Golden Horde and Bukhara in an attempt to expand southwards and eastwards at the same time. In fact, we have even come into contact with Ming, which is a bit scary to see, but the Ming are going to be a huge, nut for us to crack here in the future of the series. Of course, we are working on creating our cores. Because we have 112 overextension, which is really a lot, but we're gonna see if we can figure it out. So got some colonies going up too, which is nice in Kalusa and Magosin. In fact, the biggest problem is that because we have taken territories from Scotland in the last episode, we need to immediately reinforce our men over here to take back this territory from the Scottish Patriots, which is gonna be a bit of a challenge. So we gotta do that. We're also focusing on increasing our manpower and potentially working on passing more reforms this episode. That would be nice. At least getting up to the Erbkaisertum reform. Of course, revoking the privilegia is even better. So, without further ado, we have some diplomatic slots that are open to us now. So, what I want to do is I want to ally. Okay, so yeah, see, this is bad. We're getting those really terrible events that are like the events that you get when you are overextended like crazy. And here we go again. Got minimized. God, that is so freaking annoying. Okay, Windows 8 is awful. I get it. Hopefully the desync is not too bad for you guys, the audio track here. I certainly hope it isn't. So anyways, what are we going to do here? We are going to look at the electors. Our king is relatively young. Hopefully he doesn't die anytime soon. That would be most unfortunate if he did. So let's go ahead and ally, I guess, Burgundy. Burgundy seems like they would want to ally us, perhaps. Or maybe somebody else. I don't really know. Memmingen. Are we already married to them? We are not. Let's ally them and marry them and see if this gets us an inroad with them. They've accepted our alliance, which is good. Let's see now if we can make them, perhaps. Okay, they want to marry us. That's fantastic. Let's also see if we can grant them a free city-state. They're an elector. Okay, we can't do that. Who could we grant city-state status? Theocracy. We can't do that to them. But Bavaria. Bavaria is just one. Oh no, it's two. Palatinate, perhaps? That'd be pretty nice if we could. We need to have more free city status, or free city states, if we can afford to do so. It'd be easier if we did it towards things like this, up here in the top. Let's see, Emperor Actions. I guess it's already a free state, so we can't. But Saxe-Lauenburg, they're a duchy, so they probably won't accept it. We need to really go to war with Bohemia and reduce their size, I think, at this point. Also, what should we do? We should think about devassalizing some of our electors. We are getting -16 per month because of this, which is bad. There are 8 heretics, which is also really bad as well. What are the heretics? Let's see. They're pretty big for most of them anyways. Cologne, let's see if we can do it to them. Emperor Actions. We could grant them an electorate and enforce religious unity, but we need one, I guess, imperial point to do so, so let's go and do that. And then we'll do that next turn, or next month, I should say. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it now. We can enforce religious unity, thank God. It's good. So now they are Protestant, which is fantastic. Good. And who else is small enough for us to convert? Maybe Würzburg, perhaps? No, that's Bohemia. Austria is not going to do it. Ansbach might be willing to do it. But they are currently outraged towards us, so let's increase our relations with them a little bit, if we can. And I have an idea of passing more reforms, although I would rather increase my relations with the Holy Roman Empire before I do so. I'll explain here in a minute. You guys notice how I have a lot of provinces here in the empire? Well, if I form Scandinavia, I believe this takes me out of the empire. It allows me to rejoin, and it's kind of a little bit of an exploit, but I want to do that because I feel like that might be worth it. But first, we really do need to go to war with Bohemia. We need to break them down to size. They're too big, and it's getting to be a bit ridiculous. We have no casus belli against them, however. What about Netherlands? We could break them down to size as well. The imperial ban. Yeah, let's do that once we are less overextended. We'll go ahead and break them down to size. I want to get rid of the Netherlands in its entirety because if you do not, I noticed that the people that you send over here, like General Friesland, I've saved them before, and they joined the Republic, and it was super annoying. So we're going to prevent that from happening. Plus, we could break down Lüneburg to size as well. Again, the more smaller provinces we have in the empire, the better for me. So they're allied with England, Frankfurt, and Nuremberg. Those are my allies too. So perhaps not them. What about Brandenburg? We can break them down to size, perhaps? No? No, we can't. We don't have a casus belli on them. What can we do? We could start taking Polish territory and adding it to the empire. Poland is a very unwilling actor or alliance with us. You know what? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to declare war on the Netherlands later on. Maybe even prevent too. We need to break, we need to break down these electors to smaller sizes. That would be much better. It'd be even cool if I can get perhaps a claim on Bohemia. I can't. Well, that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. What about Lorraine? Let's see. Do we have a casus belli on them as well? I think we probably might. We did, but we no longer do. Alright, we'll screw that for now. Well, we don't really have that much in the way of casus bellis, most unfortunately. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. And we could get them, if we revoked an elector, or 2 electors, I guess. Controlling other electors. That's a pretty bad malice for us. But it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and just continue where we left off. We are destroying most of these rebel factions. I'm going to go ahead and start right where we left off here. Of course, we need our manpower to be back up as well before we even think about going to wars. So here we go, one more time. Golden Horde separatists are about to pop up here in a minute. Yes, they should. But we're doing pretty well coring provinces. In fact, we are coring most of them, at least trying to. We got some missionaries working in them already. So let's see, Nipnuk, where's that at? We're working our way up there to the northeast to kind of take out the separatists. Gain another core province, fantastic. And now here we go, we are helping out Oscarland. I believe they have cores over most of them. They do, fantastic. We're going to keep our men up here just in case. We need to kind of make a land bridge between these provinces, these disparate provinces. It would certainly help if we could claim this land over here. In fact, I might make another colony in that direction in the future. Okay, so you have no colonists to send. Why is that? Where is my colonist? He's going to Khan. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so, getting back to it. We have increased relations with Ambach. We don't need to do so anymore. What about somebody else at Brabant? We've returned territory to them. Okay, let's go ahead and increase relations with them. And increase relations with Brandenburg as well, because they hate us. Just like so. We're done increasing relations with Lithuania. Let's go ahead and do somebody else. Perhaps somebody who is a heathen. Well, Bohemia is too big. What about Lorraine? No. Alsace? Alsace maybe, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase relations with them. Then we can maybe force them to potentially become a non-heathen. I don't know. But we're really losing a lot of imperial authority each month. I was hoping that we could change that, but we really can't. Revolt in Iglino. Alright. We actually can change it, actually. I can go to war with France and remove their territory back to the Empire. I'll do that here in a minute. Rebels are successful, but not for long. Do we have a truce with France, actually? I think we do. Let's see, Sweden ends in 1633. Fantastic. Do we have a casus belli on them though? That'll be the real question. But we'll find that out in a minute. Not really necessary quite yet. Brunswick's left the military coalition against us. Fantastic. And now we are losing money because we have a lot of colonies up at the same time. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've taken back Aglino. Fantastic. Can we make another core? We can. Fantastic. And we'll take another offensive idea. Why not? Is this better leaders? So that's good. And eventually we'll get goods produced and national manpower modifiers. So it's definitely worth it. We've gained a lot more cores, as you can see here, which is great news. But we're about to get a lot more separatists here in a minute. So that's what I'm thinking is going to end up happening. Of course, Kalusa is almost done as a colony, which is really, really good news. Yep, we've just taken it, which is really good. That's part of Arskerland. And let's see, new missions. We can Nuremberg. Let's see, Nuremberg is right here. What is relations with them? 45. We could do that. Why don't we do that? That sounds like a good idea. Let's increase our relations with Nuremberg. Go ahead and do that right now. Where is Nuremberg? Nuremberg is right here. So we could royal marry them, bestow grace upon them. Let's improve our relations with them, and then we'll bestow grace on them later on. That seems like a better plan for me. Truces with Spain are done, and France. Fantastic. This means we could probably declare war on them pretty easily. And that would be good if we were to do so. Let's see if we have any casus belli, valid casus belli. I think we do, as long as they control. Yes, we do. Okay, fantastic news. They are allied with Lorraine, and they would even join the conflict, which would suck for us. Poland would not join because they got good attitudes toward the enemy. For the time being, we are going to stay neutral. We will declare war on France here in a minute, but not quite yet. In fact, France is at war with Scotland. That's a bit weird, a bit ironic. Right, so we're going to kind of bide our time here. In fact, we could declare war on the Netherlands too. But the problem is that they continuously rejoin the Dutch Empire once I take these territories. So it's a bit shaky on what I should do here. Well, anyways, let's just go ahead and increase our relations with some of these guys, just like so. And then eventually we will do it once our overextension is a bit lower. Oh, okay, perfect. I have a casus belli against Bohemia. This is really, really good. They're allied with a few people, but that's okay. I think we should go ahead and go for it. The only problem is that we have some rebel factions, notably from the Golden Horde and Nogai. We'll send these guys out into the west. I'm not sure how long this casus belli is going to last, but it's not going to last too long, so we need to act on it as fast as we can. The absolutism, let's see what this does. We can lose 1 stability and gain yearly legitimacy. Or we can gain 3 stability. That's pretty good. Let's gain 3 stability because we're about to change country tags anyways, so not a big deal. Again, we're going to move these guys as well. Once we're in position, we're going to declare war on Bohemia. That'll be good. They're in the coalition against me. How big is this coalition that is against me? Let's see. Just Bohemia for the moment, it seems. So we will, we're going to release a lot of countries from Bohemia. That would be the idea here. And let's increase our national trade. That's good. Let's see now if we can afford to make more cores. Of course, the missionaries are doing their work, so we have to wait, unfortunately. And we've gained a casus belli on 2 different people on Bohemia as well. Let's go and see what we can do here on Bohemia. Bohemia's left the coalition, that's good. But they are allied with Croatia, Aachen, Lorraine, and Ravensburg. That's pretty good. We can break down Lorraine too if they decide to join. Let's see, can we... Emperor, demand unlawful territory. They decided not to. What about over here in Ravensburg? Will you... Lawful territory? Probably not. We could try. Nope. Okay, well, you guys are going to get declared war upon. I hope you are ready for that. Certainly hope you are. Let's go ahead and make more cores, just like so. We are almost ready for war ourselves. We're gearing up for it just right as we speak. We'll increase relations a bit with Limburg. And once we are in position to attack, we will. Where are our men? They're heading over there that way just right now as we speak. How many are there? Just these guys? It's not a lot. I was kind of hoping for more. Oh, okay, we already got some units over there. Fantastic. So they're heading that way. That's good. Natives not assisting, right? That's going to happen. They will help us again. So we're getting a lot of core provinces now. This should set back the rebels quite a bit. Provincial unrest is a lot lower now, which is fantastically good news. And if there are any rebels, we can take them out with what we have here. Again, that's not a problem. In fact, I would like to go ahead and take back these two armies as well into the west. So like I said earlier, we're going to break down Bohemia into more digestible pieces. That way we get more imperial integrity each turn. Maybe even go to war with France afterwards to maintain the imperial status quo. So you are going to get declared upon for imperial liberation. Of course, they have allies, but that's okay. We don't mind. Let's see. We can't call Poland into it because they're in debt. And would Poland really even help anyways? That's the question. How much are they in debt? Let's check again. It might be worth just paying them off. They're 910 debt. Well, we can't pay that off. That's a tremendous amount of debt, isn't it? That's like modern day Greece levels right there. So let's just go ahead and declare war. Just do it that way. The rebels factions are going down. That's good. We got fur. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and declare war. We do have some reinforcements coming too. They're going to take a little while, but they're going to get there eventually. And these guys too. It's unfortunate the steps take so long to traverse. But here we go. Declare war on Bohemia. This is like the 15th war that we've launched against the Holy Roman Empire, but it's worth it. So let's go for it. Let's take, I don't know, what would be good? Niederlitsk. Okay, Imperial Liberation. We're going to liberate the hell out of Bohemia. It's way too big. So that's good. To war we go. We're going to liberate the hell out of this country. We're like America here. So we got both of our leaders here. Good, 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 good. Let's go ahead and set up shop right outside of Bohemia, just like so. And you as well. You're kind of coming this way. Fantastic. Can we gain some more province? Or can we? Yes, we can. We can pour a little bit more while we wait. And I don't really know what Bohemia is doing. They're kind of running around like a weird all. You can demand that Brandenburg release as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Nobody ever accepts this. It's a bit annoying. And we have a lot less princes now too. God, that's so fucked. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and break up the empire here. They're going to, where are they going? They're going to Griffwald. Let's go ahead and meet up with them. 30th, 1st of January. We have a casus belli against Brandenburg now as well. Remains to be seen whether or not we want to exercise this casus belli, but perhaps we do. Again, we're going to be attacking right into Bohemia. That's the war goal. Destroy them as much as possible. We're getting more cores. Fantastic news. Do we have max? We do. Okay, I was making sure we had max maintenance going up here. We do, which is fantastic. And you go, all of you guys. We get more reinforcements very soon. Should push us over the top. With any luck. There we go. Fantastic. Now let's go ahead and strike in at Bohemia. It's time for Bohemia to drop quite a bit here. That's the goal anyways. Let's go ahead and improve our relations with... Oh God, Austria's getting big too. That's bad. Let's improve relations with Munich, as they might even decide to elect us. So we need to keep them on our good list. Saxony is done. We don't care about them anymore. Cologne, we can. God, Cologne got big too. There's a lot of big provinces here now in the empire, which is a bit scary. So improve relations with you as well. And look at this, Lorraine and the Hansa are busy chipping away at my territory, which is a bit annoying. I could launch a counterattack on them. Question is, do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? We're going to send one over here, and the rest are going to go up to the north. We're going to take back our territory. That is the important thing to do. Where's my other unit? I had a unit over here somewhere. Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. These guys. Okay, cool. Again, we don't really need all these units over here. This guy will get there eventually, but it's going to take a little while. So we're going to give him the runner, so he gets there even faster. So again, skip ahead a little bit. I'm going to break down Bohemia. That's the goal here. More than anything else, that's what we need to do. We'll do anything to get there at that point. So here we go. Get closer, get closer, get closer. Here we go. Stack of 50, death stack, if you will. And they're going to attack us, which is good. Better for us, I suppose. We have more men. We have the morale. We can do it. We just lit them up, and we've won. Back over here to take out Ravensburg, I should say. And who is against us? Is Brunswick against us? They are not. Who is against us? It's a good question. Just the big ones, unfortunately. So we need to focus on getting rid of Bohemia and breaking them up as fast as possible. That is the goal here. So we shall do it. Bohemia has sent another big stack into the battle. We need to reinforce our men over there. While we do several things at once here. So we need to get to our army before it is routed. I think we should have no problem doing so, but we need to hurry. I'll send these guys over here. We've won. Fantastic. Pushing into their territory now is going to be the most important thing, just like so. And again, I'm not going to be taking any territory or vassalizing anybody. We are just going to be breaking up the big countries of the empire to make more electors that are partial to me, which is going to be the best thing that we can do at this point. So Ravensburg's at war with me, right? We can focus on them later. For now, we need to take out Bohemia. We've got another army heading over to Bohemia right as we speak, which is fantastic. Our relations with Mevignan are done. Don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and improve our relations with other electors that are outraged with us. Who did that? Wurzburg. Nobody is ever going to accept this. It's a bit sad, but they're not going to. So we'll gain some casus bellis from them. Protestant zealots in Brandenburg. Well, it's not a good thing. That's fine. Yeah, we don't really care. Let's do that. And improve relations maybe with Saxe-Lauenburg, who is a vassal of Brandenburg. Let's go ahead and take these guys back, just like so. And you are going to go over here to Moravia. You're going to go into Prague. Okay, you can't go to Prague just yet. So we need to focus on taking out the castles, which we shall do so. Now we've got a free diplomat, so let's go ahead and start fabricating claims on the Golden Horde. We want to clean up this border region here in the future. For the time being, we can't do anything about it, but we need to in the future, so that's fine. Making more and more cores is the name of the game here. Let's go ahead and speed up a little bit. These guys, for instance, could go attack Sarans. Wait, this is bad. Where are you guys going? You guys go into Urs. We can't allow you to do that. Really, that would be very catastrophic for you to do so. You're going to Obsterlots. Okay, well, we'll meet you there. And we'll kill you. Oh, now we got to cross. Ooh, this is going to be bad. Well, it is what it is. Whatever. Let's see if we can do it. Ooh, it's going to be close. So, we're going to send out these guys. The first army. Hopefully that'll be enough. It was. Cool. First army is going back over here. Just like so. And you guys are going to go take back some more territory, if you can. Can being the operative word. Bohemia is under attack. We are destroying them as well as we can. Breaking down all of the biggest, I guess, part of the empire right now. Gain a core province, fantastic. How are our cores doing? They're doing pretty well. Our rebel factions are down basically to nothing now, which is fantastic news. We're going to send you to Prague. And now that we don't have to worry about rebels, we're going to send you guys back over to Europe, where we can put you to good use. All of you. Just like so. And here we go. We are taking some territory here. We've taken Urs, which is good news. On to the next one if we can. Maybe like, there's a fort right there. Let's go take it first. We've occupied another territory, fantastic. We'll take that one, that's fine. Cologne, the relations are done with. Truce with Bengal has expired, okay, we don't care. Let's go over here to the east with these guys. We got a new colonial casus belli over here. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, Bohemia has decided to attack our men. We need to get men in on that ASAP as best as we can. I don't think we're going to be able to get there in fast enough. We were not. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and kind of prepare for the inevitable here. Oh, geez. Well, Bohemia is counterattacking pretty effectively here. Where's our other army? It's getting there, but it's slow. It's very slow. So we're doing as best we can. Another person we can demand unlawful territory. It's still Wurzburg, so we don't really care. That's okay. They've got a 2-star general, which is really, really good. Let's go ahead and send out the first army again to Moravia to reinforce. If we can get there in time, we can. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine. No problem there. We've won the battle, which is very, very good. Let's send out some men over here. We're very slowly beating back the opposition here. It's not very easy to break up a very big elector like Bohemia. Or I guess Bohemia's not even an elector anymore, but you guys know what I mean. Gonna go down here to Straw. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Oh, but I have no choice now. God, I hate that new mechanic that they just added. You need to go... Well, you can't go... Fucking A, are you serious? Alright, well, you need to go down to reinforce, I guess. If you can get there in time, that is. Well, it's stressful. And you as well need to get your ass down there. But you can't... Okay, you can't do anything. You get there on the 10th of August. Is that going to be fast enough? Not really. You need to get down there too, if you can. We're just like blowing through manpower here. Where are our reinforcements? Okay, they're finally arriving from the front. I should never have attacked without being fully ready, and I wasn't fully ready, so let that be a lesson, I guess. So we just got annihilated there. Just take there. So I wonder how many men I've lost there. I've lost quite a bit. Okay, so Spain is putting some colonies next to mine now too, apparently. That's great. Right there, as you can see. God, that's just annoying. Well, we gotta focus on what's going on right now in the European theater. It's way more important. Can we move back there? We can, but it's gonna take some time. Let's just take out Eager. Or no, you know what? We need to watch out for our men. Our men are more important at this point. We've added some more territory to our patrimony. Still working on it. Let's improve our relations with Brunswick, I guess, for lack of a better thing to do with our diplomats, I guess you'd say. We have taken, finally, this province up here. We can go ahead and safely take over Prague. At least try to. Now here we are. We're going to reinforce our men over here. Urs. All of them. As fast as we can. You will opt for that, a royal marriage from Poland. Fantastic. Now let's see what's happening here. We need more men if we can afford it. Down here in the south. And you guys feel free to just relax, I guess, while we work on getting you up to speed. Lithuania is slacking here. I have no idea why, but they are, and that's annoying. I'm not sure if these guys are going to get there on time. I certainly hope they do. It's going to be really, really close, this battle here. They're going to get there on the 9th of December. We've lost the battle, but we came really close. What can we do here? Okay, well, that didn't work either, did it? Wow, well, we just made a big mess of things. Really, really big mess of things. Jesus Christ. How are we going to recover from this? What is Lithuania doing? You guys have 36,000 men. You're doing absolutely nothing. You're sitting on your ass. God damn it. Croatia doesn't want to be in the war. Let's get them out of the war. ASAP. I don't even know why, but... Okay, fine. You're going to pay us war reparations, and I was going to force our religion on you, but we can't. So we're going to just take money from you. Like so. This will hopefully make it easier. I'm not really quite sure how much easier this will make it, but you know, we can always hope. Again, Ravensburg and the rest do not want to make peace quite yet. Oh geez. Well, we'll be able to renew our offensive as soon as our men kind of heal up a little bit. We'll let them heal up for as long as they need to. Let's renew war taxes, of course. Kind of spreading our men out a little bit here. Once Lithuania is in the fray, we should have no problem retaking what we've lost. At least that's the hope, I guess. Now that we have a free diplomat, let's go ahead and see if we can't go ahead and fabricate more claims on the Golden Horde. It'll be more useful for later, I guess, not really for now. It'd be nice to have 2 colonists, but it's like a luxury that we can't afford at this point in time, so we're going to ignore it for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and send out our bigger unit into the fray, because we're winning. But that's about to... I don't think we're going to win for very much longer. Maybe we can, in a last-ditch effort, to try to send out all of our men at once. Let's see if they can get there in time. Probably not. God damn it. This is so annoying. We keep losing. Every battle that we are sent out into, we lose. But if we attack right now, you think we can win? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Let's go ahead and see. None of these guys have leaders. Assign you there. Assign you there. Let's just try, I guess. 1 second as I turn off my alarm. And a really good start has kind of reduced itself to a very kind of mediocre finish here, as we're not really doing quite well anymore. But their morale is really low, and I'm hoping that even with the river crossing, we can still rout them. It's gonna be close, I think. But maybe we can just pull it off. Maybe, just maybe, we can pull it off. Yes, we did it. Thank God. Okay, so now we can kind of push back a little bit. Or maybe just rest our men. I mean, I think our men at this point deserve it. They're all pretty much destroyed. We can increase our Diplotech, so we'll take it. And we're gonna heal our men back up a little bit, because they really are damaged, and they need the respite just a little bit. So we put them over here. And let's hope that we can do something with Bohemia in the future. Bohemia, of course, are already deciding to counterattack already. It's a bit surprising, I know, but it is what it is. I think we pretty much have our overextension handled just fine. Let's see. If we continue the war, I think we'd probably make peace with Lorraine. Let's go ahead and try to now. Because the less people that are in the war, the better. That means we can break up Bohemia that much more. It's going to make peace with Lorraine right now. Okay, we can't, but maybe in the future we can. So we'll keep that as a possibility. Saxe-Lauenburg. Okay, that's fine. Do we have any more men that we can throw into that? So we don't. Well, Bohemia is still pretty big, so we can't do anything about that. Let's go ahead and increase our relationship, I guess, with the Hansa. Might as well. Really, anybody that's going to vote for us or vote against us, we need to improve our relations with, just like so. And pretty stupidly, Ravensburg has decided to take back some territory, but we're really close by, so we can take it back. Oh, I say stupidly, they might actually get there in time. It's a bit God damn it. Alright, so we need to dedicate all of our units. We're there on the 4th of December, respectively. I was trying to avoid a pitched battle like this, because I don't have any manpower to waste. But it is what it is. Where is Lithuania? They're still in Kiev, just minding their own business. Like, it's a bit stupid. But they do what they want to do, I guess. We have nobody else to throw into the fight. I really, really want to get out of this war. I made a mistake declaring on them. But it is what it is, I guess. We're getting absolutely destroyed right now. Lorraine, would you make peace with me if I wanted you to? No? Okay. I think at this point we should just take a white peace. I don't want to, but we're kind of getting fucked. Or at least release the Palatinate. Yeah, that's all we can really do. Maybe war operations too if we're lucky, or some money. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, I tried, you know. The Palatinate's been released as a sovereign state. We didn't really break up the Bohemia very much, but we tried to. And that's, you know, I guess trying is good too. So, again, guys, I do apologize. I was trying to do more damage against Bohemia this run. It was kind of stupid for me to declare war like that without being prepared. But it is what it is. I face the consequences of my actions, I suppose. So we all make mistakes, and I certainly made a big one there. So I'm trying to move back these units here, but they're all really wounded and they won't move. Will you move back now? I don't even know. Yeah, we'll take that from you, Hesh. Why not? Come on and move back, please. Okay, there we go. So we need to really heal back our units. We did a really piss poor job there. But, you know, it is what it is. In the next episode, I will switch to Scandinavia and try to take on some more of these imperial reforms. In fact, why don't we just do that now, because the likelihood of us getting re-elected is like basically nothing. So let's take a look right now at the imperial map modes here. We are going to add these territories to the empire, just like so. And we are going to continue adding these territories. This may or may not take a little while we attempt to curry favor with the empire. Of course, now it'll be easier for us, I believe, because we have more territory in which to take from. So, check this out. We can switch to Scandinavia, as much as I don't want to, as much as it pains me to do so, but we are no longer, look at all these provinces we can add now. It's pretty nice. We can upgrade our government rank 2, and we shall to Empire, if we can. Kingdom, right, okay, so do we still have that really, really good Swedish military reforms? We do! Nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. Alright, so again, we're going to go add all of these territories back into the Empire. This is totally a exploit, but, you know, it's fun. It's a fun exploit. A fexploit, if you will, as we try our darndest to recoup our losses here. We are, of course, Scandinavia, so our color I think is a bit different, or maybe not. I mean, it's still like bluish, and it is. So that's fine. Right, so again, just adding provinces. You guys can skip ahead about 2 minutes if you want to see the next reform go off. It'll be really soon. We can even add the provinces that were no longer a part of the provinces previously. And are we still the Emperor? We are! Fantastic. The only thing bad really about taking Scandinavia is that we now lose all of our really kind of overpowered Swedish historical events that fire, but the ones that we had earlier we can still keep, so that's good. And yeah, we're just going to add all these provinces that you see here into the fold, including Danzig and the others. I really just don't like the flag, honestly. The flag looks ugly, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about that. And it's a bit annoying having to click on all of these provinces over and over again. Just like so. Let's go ahead and focus on taking the entirety of Latvia and Estonia over here. Just like that. Maybe we can even get 2 reforms this time if we're lucky. Of course, the Holy Roman Empire dislikes us a little bit less than it did the last time we did this. so we shouldn't need like 80 imperial integrity like we did the last time. That's me. That's what I hope. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the case. Let's go ahead and see what the consensus is here. We've got 8 against, or 8 for, and 19 against. The against are unsurprisingly the very big ones. Like even Cilicia. Why Cilicia? I even freed your ass. Why are you being a douchebag? Let's improve our relations with them. Hopefully that helps. While we continue to increase the amount of territory in the empire. Of course, the more we do, the better. It's like over here as well. Skåne and Scandinavia. I hope we get more than just one, imperial reform. Yes, we got. Okay, so force members disallows internal HRE wars. That's really, really good. Thank God. Okay, and we need to get the next one too. So let's go ahead and continue increasing the amount of land inside of the empire. I really think that we are going to get 2 imperial reforms from doing this, and that's going to be really nice if we can do so. Again, it's a bit easier this time, just because we have so many territories. And I think we can upgrade our rank again, I think. Did I see that? Or was I just imagining things? Okay, we are already at the maximum level, so we can't. We've disallowed wars in the HRE, which will give us actually integrity over time as well. So that's really nice. As we very slowly but surely add provinces to the Holy Roman Empire. We might even be able to revoke. We might have that many territories. We might have that many provinces. I don't know. I certainly hope we do. That could be pretty nice. Of course, let's see to Russia. The provinces get a bit bigger, so what seems like a lot of land is actually not too much. We'll zoom out here. Very slowly working our way here into the empire. The Swedish Empire, that is. And in Finland as well. You can't forget about Finland and Kola and Finnmark. All these Sami / kind of like reindeer territory that we've got in the north. What a great exploit. You know, forming Scandinavia, yeah, it's not like the best thing, but it does free up all of your provinces, even the provinces that were formerly a part of the empire, which is just really gnarly. Really, really, really good. We're going to go now to our imperial map mode to see all the provinces that we need to add. And all these like little provinces that we can convert to our culture. We're going to go ahead and do that, because why not? Swedish will prevail. Even over here in Notburg. And did I miss anybody over here? I don't think I did. I did not. Fantastic. And I wish you could add provinces in America too. I don't think you can. I think you used to be able to, but I'm fairly sure they changed that for balance reasons. It's a bit stupid to do that if you think about it. So, still adding provinces here. Again, I wish there was just like a way you could like select, you know, either your entire empire or at least parts of it. Make this a hell of a lot easier. And pretty soon, electorates are not going to matter. The emperor will always be me, which is good. Let's go and check to see how many are against us right now. We got 7 for, 20 against. We're getting there. Very slowly but surely getting there. And unfortunately, we can't go back to Sweden. I wish you could like reform Sweden. I love Sweden a little bit more than I like Scandinavia, but at least now Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish cultures are all together accepted, which is actually really good. We can pass the next. Thank God. Now we can revoke the privilegia pretty soon, which will give us a vassal swarm, which is really, really cool. Working on that right away. Going and adding all of these territories to the empire very slowly. But we've already gotten 2 reforms, so I think it was worth changing tags to Scandinavia. Normally I'd be against that, but you know, it's okay. Not a big deal. And again, these provinces are not Christian quite yet, so I can't add them to the empire. They are newly conquered, I should say, from the Golden Horde. We can't do anything about it. And everything to the west of the Ural Mountains we can add, so we are still adding provinces. Very slowly but surely. We are almost done. And then I'll end the episode as soon as we are done with these. Over here in Samara. We're already almost at 21% imperial authority, which is insane. It's almost like we could do another, almost another reform. And the next reform is actually the best reform. It makes all of the member states into my vassals, and the ones that do not, I get a casus belli on, so it's worth it. Vyatka. And the Holy Roman Empire expands pretty far. We've already got 30, I believe 35 or 36 for the next episode, which is really great. And we no longer, again, need our electors as vassals. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We're really doing quite well now. We're getting plus 12 a month because of the fact that there is peace in the empire. And we got 2 free cities. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. See you guys soon.